What's going on, New Gamer World? This is alexlexus, the New Jersey Juggernaut, hitting you with the head crush. And I fell asleep yesterday. I actually wanted to do a show for you guys pertaining to WWE's Royal Rumble. I will have to say, just in short, there were some high points and low points. Like the tag team matches, I wasn't too, especially like Sheamus, Cesaro, The Bar versus Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan. They need to get rid of that angle quickly and break that team up, because like the story, the writers for that angle, that's getting kind of stupid, getting old. You want this kid to be over, right? You want some sort of longevity out of the guy, and this is how you're building him up. It's going to be a hard sell and a hard thing to clean up in terms of his character. So that being said, that was like the Seth Rollins show. He stole that match. He had to hold it on his own. This is a 2-on-1. So for whatever reason, they punished Seth Rollins like that. That was just dumb. The other tag team match, the Usos versus Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable. Some athleticism, some cool spots in there, but at the end of the day, the Usos are cool and all, but it's like, let's try to change the channel. Like, we got the same people running with titles over and over. That's kind of why I'm not too happy with The Bar. Like, come on now. But in any case, the Royal Rumble match, the males, Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh my gosh, this guy. I avoid spoilers, so it was at a shock to me. But I have to say, the crowd was behind this man. This is going to be a hell of a WrestleMania. AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and imagine what Nakamura's entrance is going to be at WrestleMania. Woo! We're getting a taste of New Japan Pro up in there. As long as Vince and then their writing staff, creative staff, let them do their thing. Don't try to cage the two Super Saiyans. Let them do their thing. They'll be fine. Now, with Roman Reigns, it was rumored that he was supposed to win. But, it was interesting how they swerved us, because it was him and Shinsuke at the end. But I would have to say that was, it was well paced. I was hoping Finn Balor was going to get his rematch, because he still hasn't got his rematch yet for, the Universal title. So hopefully he'll use that like Money in the Bank and say, I'm going to invoke my rematch clause. So all that to say this, in short, the WWE Universal title match was garbage. Straight garbage. I don't care what anybody says. I hate watching Brock Lesnar wrestle. It is the same rinse and repeat. Everybody got on John Cena and Roman Reigns for not being able to wrestle. And Brock Lesnar has displayed his ability to do more than suplex. And all you people who are out there like, oh yeah, Brock is this, Brock is that. Brock is garbage. Honestly, he didn't deserve to break the streak. He doesn't deserve the accolades he got, because he didn't pay the dues that some others, like, I would have rather seen a John Cena break the streak, because the guy is a workhorse. He's there. An absentee champion is not a champion to me. He has 301 days or something, Universal champion. Yeah, that's easy if you're only there 4 times a year. I'm sorry. It might seem unpopular. People might say, hey, alexlexus or whatever. Look, I'm sorry. There's too many people who deserve that title that's going to be there. And the way Vince has this old archaic thinking, like, I want to treat him as a special attraction. Like, believe me, that guy is going to wear thin. Like, I actually only watched that match for Braun Strowman. I know it's still early for Braun, but if he had won the title, I would have been okay with that. That would have been okay, because that dude is putting in work. He's putting in work. So that's what I got to say about that. But last but not least, the women's, honestly, I felt like I was watching history. That was like really awesome to see the nostalgia. Molly Holly in great shape. I missed the beginning, so I heard Alundra Blaze was on the kickoff early on. You had Lita come back doing twists of fate on people. Trish Stratus. Oh man, that was I have to say that outdid the men. That women's Royal Rumble match itself, I highly encourage you go check it out. That was well done. They couldn't have done it any better. That was perfect. It was perfect. I might have a podcast with Free Play Mode, Shinwar, and a couple of the others to discuss everything in detail. I'm just making this video for work, before I go to work. So, but the thing that really took me for a loop, Asuka won the Women's Royal Rumble. And hell of a main event, because Asuka really worked it. But, you know, I kind of spoiled some of the nostalgia. But, you know, the last 3 participants, I was questioning why, you know, I'm just going to leave it at that, you know, because I'll save it for the podcast. But Ronda Rousey, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, she's going with the Rowdy Piper gimmick, wearing his style jacket, if that's his jacket or so. Cousin to Bret Hart, the late great Rowdy Piper, the gimmick. And you know, they need to change her theme music. She doesn't seem menacing to me. You know, we'll see what kind of attitude they have, you know, because she didn't seem so badass to me. But they were trying to say that she wasn't gonna make it, or wasn't gonna be there for Royal Rumble, because she was shooting a film in Colombia. But obviously, in the reality era, they got to start swerving people. So, with that being said, she's pointing at the WrestleMania, you know, sign. And my thing is, I don't think Ronda Rousey should get a title shot at either brand just yet. I think if they do that, she's gonna lose, because again, you have everybody else from Sasha Banks, Bayley, Paige, Becky Lynch, all of them who paid their dues. And I think that WWE has to, you know, make a conscious effort to reward the ones that are putting their dues. And they wonder why they're having trouble making stars like the past. They're not pushing people the right way. And if you hear the crowd and they're getting behind somebody, push that person. I'm telling you, it'll do a lot more wonders and do good, more good than harm. So, with that being said, this is the man, the myth, the juggernaut, Alexlexus, going to work. Rate, comment, subscribe. And, you know, this is just a raw video, shooting from the hip. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Check out newgamingoder.com. We just got done with our Dragon Ball 125 Topo of Destruction episode. So, shout out to Biff, Thumb Thrasher Gaming, Geeking Out, and all our affiliates. Alexlexus, peace.